What's up, guys? Welcome back to my YouTube channel, y'all. So Cancer, pull some cards and get a message out for you guys. I definitely do hope that the messages resonate for you, Cancer, and overall I hope that the messages are useful for you. And with that being said, Cancer, we're just going to jump right into the video, okay? So the first card out, Cancer, you got the King of Pentacles. You also have, you got the Seven of Cups coming out. You also have the Four of Wands. You have the Justice card. You have the Queen of Swords. You have the Empress, okay. Whoa. You have the Knight of Wands. You got a lot of cards coming out, Cancer. You got the Knight of Wands, the Ten of Wands, and then I'll keep the 3 extra cards that came out, which was the Six of Wands, the Hierophant, and you also do have the King of Wands, okay? You got Taurus energy, heavy Taurus energy, heavy Taurus energy, heavy Libra as well. Fire sign energy out here, heavy Leo, heavy Libra as well. Heavy Earth, Fire, and Air, period. Let's get into it. What's the Seven of Cups? You got the Four of Pentacles. I don't know, Cancer. It seems like someone is trying to keep it together in a situation. I'm not even sure what this is pertaining to right off the bat. Honestly, it's a lot. It feels like a energy out here, especially meaning like people, basically. But with the Seven of Cups and the Four of Pentacles clarifying, it's almost like someone's trying to keep, it feels like their composure. What's the Seven of Cups and the Four of Pentacles? What's the Seven of Cups and the Four of Pentacles? Like someone's trying to stay sane. It's almost giving me an energy of like people, a lot of people in someone's business. What's the Seven of Cups and the Four of Pentacles? Yeah, you got the Two of Cups and you had the Ten of Cups come out together. I don't know if this is like a mother figure, a sister figure, a brother figure. This could even be like friends as well. What's this Four of Wands? Yeah, you got the Lovers. It's something pertaining to your love life or like a relationship that it feels like people are confused about. With the Sun, you got Gemini energy out here. Delilah, what's the Four of Wands and the Lovers? Yeah, you got the Eight of Wands. Or is something moving at like a fast pace where it's like people feel like, it's almost giving that type of energy to where, and this is just an example where you meet somebody and you could say like, oh, it's love at first sight. Or if you ever heard of like anybody say that, it's almost like, I don't know if people feel like you're rushing into something and it's almost like they want you to kind of slow, I wouldn't say slow down, but yeah, it's something about you rushing into something, and it does feel like it could potentially be like a relationship, because it has something to do, it feels like with a bond you have with someone, like a close connection you have with someone, and it's almost like to you, it's almost like you can't describe how you feel, but it's almost like you feel an immediate connection to someone, but other people don't understand like what you mean or how you're feeling, but it's not meant for anyone else to know necessarily how you feel or what you, or like how much somebody means to you right off the bat, but people are trying to like understand. Hopefully that makes like sense. What's the Lovers and the Eight of Wands? With the Five of Swords and the Judgment, it's almost like people, because even if this isn't like a romantic thing, even though it feels like it is, this could be pertaining to anything. It's almost like you have people who it feels like have your best interest at heart. They want you to kind of like slow down because they're afraid of like something or someone like something in the water is not clean pertaining to a certain situation. This could even be a living situation as well. It's like people want you to actually sit down and evaluate a situation before you go all in. What's the Justice? Especially if you've been hurt before, you've been lied to before, you've been in situations that, yeah, with the Five of Cups. It's almost like people feel like you got over something before that could have like hurt you. And it's almost like, I would say they want to like protect you, but it's almost like they're worrisome that you're going to almost like repeat a cycle that you were in once before. It's something with you being hurt before and you getting over it. And it's almost like you repeating a cycle of like rushing into something or believing someone who you shouldn't like trust again. Because I got to see, because it's almost like these people, because I'm not getting energy of like anyone not having your best interest at heart, but at the same time, it's almost like you have to do what's best for you, or it's almost like you have to kind of live and learn on your own. But you do have people who are very, very concerned about your well-being pertaining, again, a person or just the overall situation. It does seem like it's some sort of connection to some people that it feels like it's coming out of the blue. What's the Seven of Cups and the Two of Cups? Yeah, people want you to take your time with something, whether it's reconnecting with someone, meeting someone else, calling someone your friend again, or calling someone your friend overall. It's almost like there are snakes in the grass and people are like, I see this, but why doesn't Cancer? You get what I'm saying? Like slow and steady wins the race, excuse me. And try not to give like your all to a situation, especially if this is a situation to where you're used to giving or over giving to a certain situation, or just people in general. Take your time with giving people your energy, giving people your time, your resources as well, okay? Because there's someone people are like concerned about. And it definitely does feel like it's your friends as well. It could be family members too, but it's people who are very, very concerned about you over giving, overextending yourself to those who may not have, again, your best interest at heart, okay? What's the Justice in the Five of Cups? With the Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, something about your resources. And this can even be pertaining to like family. It's something that you have to watch, because I feel like certain energies wouldn't be feeling this way if something wasn't true about a certain person or a certain dynamic. And again, this could even be family. Be aware of like overextending yourself to those who would not overextend themselves for you. Go all out for you. Be mindful of like the people that you are going all out for, the people that you are like giving to. Make sure these people give you just as much of energy and resources that you give. Make sure they're returning that favor back to you. What's the Ten of Wands? Yeah, you got the Six of Cups. And you have the World. You got fixed sign energy, Taurus, Leo, Aquarius, and Scorpio. Yeah, because I feel like there's a cycle that you've honestly ended in the past, or there was like a cycle that had you almost like stressed. I wouldn't even say stressed out, but like burdened, because I feel like you are somebody who carried or cared, excuse me, a lot about like your friendships or family relationships, or even just romantic relationships just in general. And I don't know, it's something to where it's like, be mindful of like not of being the only one carrying the burdens in a situation. When I mean burdens, is like you're the only one really caring, you're the only one really giving, you're the only one really being attentive to, you know, those who you love. Make sure people are pouring back into you. I feel like that's like the highlight of the reading so far, because it's something in the past where you were very selfless. You get what I'm saying? And being selfless isn't a bad thing at all, but Also keep in mind that it's okay to be selfish as well. You get what I'm saying? Make sure you're taking care of your well-being. You're going, you know, to doctor's appointments. You're putting yourself first. You're eating right. You get what I'm saying? Don't overextend yourself to the point where you feel drained or you feel like you have nothing else to give. Because at that point, it's almost like you're going to be not upset, but I feel like you will find out that certain people that you felt like cared about you are going to show you that they don't care about you the way you would care about them, basically. What's the World and the Six of Cups? With the Star. Yeah. It feels like you're healing from something. What's the, you got Aquarius energy out here. What's the Star card? What's the Star card? You have the Emperor coming out and you have the King of Cups. And this could be about a person. You got Aries energy out here, water sign energy too. It's a lot of just different energies out here for you, Cancer. Your energy is out here. You could be someone who people really rely on. Especially with the Emperor and the King of Cups coming out together, because Cancer, the King of Cups is your energy. Especially because it's no other real Cancerous energy out here. And you could be this Emperor person where you do have a lot of resources. You get what I'm saying? You could even have a kid. You could be a single mom or a single dad as well. But yeah, there's something where you can't use your emotions in a situation. It feels like it's a situation where, I don't know if this is upcoming, but it definitely feels like almost like you're going to be tested again to see if like you're going to, and again, emotions is not a bad thing. Being emotional is not a bad thing. Being able to express yourself is not a bad thing. Some people make it seem like it is, you get what I'm saying? And then that's where people say, oh, you're so sensitive, or you're so, you know, over emotional. And it's like, not really, you know what I'm saying? I just care. I'm open to my emotions. I'm able to feel them. And a lot of times that takes a lot more strength rather than ghosting people, you know, shutting your emotions down, you know, not expressing yourself. That's actually more weak than it is to actually be able to express yourself and articulate how you feel your emotions. But I definitely do feel like there's a situation that, especially if it hasn't happened already, because for a lot of y'all this could have, right? But for some of y'all, especially if it hasn't already, it's almost like you're going to have to stand strong when it comes to like your beliefs, your morals, how you're feeling as well. It's almost like, I'm not saying you're like a pushover, but it's almost like for some reason, someone is feeling like you are. And it's almost like they're wanting to protect you. They're wanting you to remember, you know, put you first. You get what I'm saying? Stand strong. You know, don't allow anybody to kind of like take advantage of you, no matter how old you are. You get what I'm saying? This could be from your son or your daughter taking advantage of you, from your mom or dad taking advantage of you, an aunt and uncle, a grandmother, whoever, a friend, a lover. Make sure that you're sticking to your boundaries. Make sure the moment you feel uncomfortable with doing something or giving something to someone, you're letting them know, listen, I can't give that to you. I can't do this for you. I don't have enough. You get what I'm saying? Because it definitely feels, there's an energy of like someone trying to take advantage of how kind you are to them or to people just in general. Literally, with the Six of Pentacles at the bottom. What's the Emperor and the King of Cups? What's the Emperor and with the Nine of Wands? Because you could be nervous to even tell someone like no, basically. Yeah. With the Ace of Pentacles. Because it's almost giving that energy to where it's like, you know, you don't want to upset someone because you're afraid that someone might leave, if that makes sense. Like, oh, I have to please this person because if I don't, they might not talk to me. They might ghost me. They might not want to be my friend no more. They're going to be upset with me. Who cares? It's giving that kind of like energy. Like, who cares if someone, you know, gets upset that you can't, you know, that they can't rely on you as much as they used to in the past? Or who cares how people feel if, you know, you say, listen, I can't pay for this for you, or I can't give this to you right now. Yeah. What's the Nine of Wands and the Ace of Pentacles? With the Page of Wands. And this could be someone who's younger than you with the Ace of Swords. You're going to find out some sort of truth. And this could even be through like text messages as well. It's someone who it feels like is very, very needy, but it's because they feel like you're very like sensitive. It's something with you being sensitive or just easy to sense like emotion. Like someone knows you care and it's almost like they're going to try to take advantage of that. And I feel like you will see the truth of the matter in that situation. What's this Knight of Wands? Whoa. Got a few coming out. You have the Ace of Wands, you have the Two of Wands, you have the Tower, and the Ace of Cups. Yeah, Cancer, it's almost like it's time to put you first, especially when it pertains to like loving on yourself. Because I don't know, it's like someone or people is used to you, I wouldn't say running off of impulse, but like literally charging in. Like, how can I put this? Like someone's really used to you helping them, like putting them first. Like you used to put yourself on the back burner, and it's almost like the same people that you used to do that for, you're going to be waiting for them to help. Because be mindful of like helping people and then being put in a situation where you need help and you're waiting for them. Because it feels like you're the first person someone or people call when stuff happens. But then it's like when you call, it's almost like you have to wait, or they don't have the resources, or they can't help you. But when they call, it's like you're rushing in. You're ecstatic to help them. What's the Empress? What's the Empress? You have the King of Swords. What's the Empress and the King of Swords? You got you got the Three of Swords. And this could definitely pertaining to like an ex-husband, an ex-wife, a baby's father, a baby's mom as well, like I said before. Because there's someone who's like really, like they rely on you a lot. And it's almost like they're used to you putting them first, even just your relationship first. Someone's not used to you putting yourself first. Like it's going to like really throw them off, almost to the point where it's going to like hurt them. And at one point in time, it's almost like you could have went all out for someone because you didn't want them to feel like some sort of hurt or negligence in a sense. But it's almost like, where are they when you need it? What's the King of Swords and the Three of Swords? With the Nine of Cups? It's almost like you make someone feel very, very comfortable knowing that, and content, knowing that you are in their corner. What's this Queen of Swords? And I feel like that is the energy that you have, like certain people really wanting you to pay attention to like this person. With the Queen of Cups, your energy, Cancer, and you have the Queen of Wands. Oh my, what? What's the Queen of Wands and the Queen of Cups for Cancer? You have the Four of Swords. If any of you was wondering if somebody had a third party or they're cheating, yeah. Like there's a lot of energies out here. With the Eight of Swords, what's the Four of Swords? What's the Queen of Cups, Queen of Wands, and the Four of Swords? You have the Moon. And be aware, because I definitely do feel like for some of you, somebody, especially if this was a third party, someone's like going to want to come back to you. Do what you will with that, because free will, I will always say that is a thing. You get what I'm saying? You make your own decisions. We are all grown. But I wouldn't take whoever this person is back, because I feel like if someone did go to like a third party or they left and just try to do like their own thing, their resources are very scarce right now. Okay, and they're coming back to kind of like, I don't want to say use you, but that's like kind of like the goal. Whether it's for resources, it's for time, love, affection, whatever the case may be, someone is going to want to come back to you to kind of refill their cup. And guess what they're going to do after that cup is full? Skedaddle. What's the Queen of Swords? You got the Six of, yeah. Cancer, you are being represented as like this Queen of Swords, Emperor, Empress, Queen of Cups, King of Cups energy. And what's the Queen of Swords and the Six of Pentacles? Excuse me. What's the Queen of Swords and the Six of Pentacles? With the Queen of Swords and the Six of Pentacles, and you got the Three of Wands, I'm telling you, there's something to where be careful of being put in a situation where you're going to like need assistance from somebody. And please don't be in the comments, oh, I'll never need no one's help. And da-da-da-da. To me, that's just not really realistic. We all will need help in any way, shape, or form, whether it is with money, whether it is with, you know, lifting something. It could be something so simple. You get what I'm saying? But ultimately, the message I definitely do feel like is pour into people who you know are going to pour back into you. Pour into people that you know are going to help you. You get what I'm saying? And give you back that same energy, because it's something with you relying on someone or thinking that you can rely on someone because they rely on you. And literally, once you do need that help, even if you don't ask for help, the moment that you do, you're going to see that someone, again, that relies on you or is frequently asking for your help or who you've assisted literally drops the ball when you in like a dire time of need for you. Okay. Yeah, because it definitely seems like it seems like you're a very independent person, okay, overall. But it's something with someone making you wait that is really going to kind of like not destroy you. I feel like that's melodramatic, but really kind of make you feel away, because it's going to make you feel, you know, it's really going to have you sit down and think like, all them times I helped you, and this one time this one time I need help from you, you're just not available or you can't help me, etc., etc. Especially if someone like left as well, had a new, you know, a kid and this and a third, and you do have a kid with them. It's like someone's going to really almost like show you their true colors in a sense, to where it's almost like you're going to feel like they shit on you or they're trying to shit on you. What's the King of Pentacles? What's the King of Pentacles? Whoa, you got the Knight of Swords. What's the King of Pentacles and the Knight of Swords? Yeah, you got the Fool. And what's the Knight of Swords with the Fool? Whoa. You have the Strength. You got Leo energy out here. What's the King of Pentacles? Can I get one more? You have the Five of Wands. It's something with your resources, Cancer. Be aware of that with the Death, because like, I don't know if someone's gonna like take somebody to, like, there's something with someone's resources that they want to kind of like, I'm going to be honest, kind of like want to take. Like someone wants to drain someone of their resources. Like it's weird. Because it's almost giving me an energy of like someone knowing that you're a go-getter or you have enough. Like even if you feel like you don't, someone looks at you as if like you have enough. And it's almost like they want to fight you for what you have. What's the Five of Wands? What's the King of Pentacles and the Five of... Yeah, you got the Page of Pentacles. And they could say it's for like a child. Especially if you do have a child with someone and you make more, no matter if you are a man or a woman. Be careful of someone like really trying to take you for all that you have. Or say if you do have a child with someone and again, they left for like a third party or they created a new family. I feel like someone's going to be very neglectful when it comes to like your kid and like providing. What's the Five of Wands and the Strength? Because it's really going to interrupt your flow, basically, with this Knight of Swords, the Fool, especially with the Strength. You got the Five of Wands and the Page of Pentacles. You got the Page of Cups. Yeah, someone's it feels like immature, very immature. What's the Page of Pentacles and the you got the Chariot. I would leave someone exactly where they're at, Cancer. especially if they're showing you that it's almost like they're irresponsible or very immature, especially when it comes to their finances. With the Knight of Cups, because I'm telling you, someone it feels like is going to come right back to you or ask for some sort of assistance, and this person, you do not need to open this door for this person, because this person is like, they don't have your best interest at heart. This is someone who wants to drain you. Like, again, they feel like you have it, whether you feel like you do or not. Oh, and they're going to make sure they drain you enough so that way you don't have it. And then when you don't have it or you say no to them, I'm telling you, all hell is going to break loose. And it feels like it's about money. What's the King of Wands Hierophant with the Six of Wands? Yeah, Taurus might want to talk to you. A Leo. Well, yeah. With the Hermit, could even be a Virgo. Like, you could have like a family member who's one of these signs. It feels like you need to seek some sort of counsel with one of these energies, especially if that's resonating with you. You have a family member who is a Leo, a fire sign in general, but mainly a Leo, a Taurus, or a Virgo, especially if they're elder to you. Because it feels like that's that energy who's kind of like watchful, who wants to like protect you in a certain situation. With the Wheel of Fortune. What's the Hermit in the Wheel of Fortune? What's the Hermit in the Wheel of Fortune? You have the Two of Swords, and yeah, you got the Three of Pentacles. With the High Priestess. And if that's not even the case, there was a third party and someone thought like the grass was going to be greener. Someone definitely went at the gosh. Like, someone definitely could have had some sort of like mistress or someone like on the side. What's the Three of Pentacles with the Two of Swords? And something is not going in their favor. Yeah, with the Magician. Something that someone wanted to manifest with someone else is just not coming into fruition with the Death. And it's almost like this draining their resources. You ever been in a situation to where you're with someone and it's like, it's almost like you know they're not good for you, but it's manifesting in different areas of your life. Job loss, you get what I'm saying? Your health declining, money declining, you know, what else? And that's just an example, but that's what it feels like someone is going through because they went towards someone else or they went towards a third party or they did something unjust to you. It's almost like a lot of things that they were once trying to manifest is falling through, especially when it comes to the money that they already had, the opportunities they already had. It's plummeting. Okay? And I'm telling you, be aware of someone wanting to walk right back into your life for you to kind of like heal them and fill their cup back up just for them to kind of like bounce once all that is done. Okay, Cancer? That was your reading. I definitely do hope that the messages resonate for you, Cancer. And overall, I hope that the messages were useful. And until next time, guys, bye.